Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootsteps2peace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you could be updated the next time I post a video. Alright, you guys, I'm going to be doing the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine love reading for Valentine's Day. Let's go ahead and get started. I will tell you I did see the Five of Cups, but I went ahead and put it back in. Okay, we do have the High Priestess, so secrets coming out. We do have a new moon. I am actually filming this on the day before the new moon, so the 10th of February. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is the challenge position, so we could be dealing with an earth sign or a water sign. Pisces, Virgo is what I'm getting so far. Spirit, please show me the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine love reading for Valentine's Day. Okay, wow, feeling stuck. Eight of Swords. Seven of Swords in the recent past. Okay, so somebody thinking they're getting away with something. Liar, cheater, thief. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. I feel like, yeah, there was definitely a walking away. Maybe there was a third-party situation. Spirit, please show me the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine for Valentine's Day. Oh, there was a third party. Look at that. We do have now two queens here, one in the reverse and one in the upright. So maybe the Divine Masculine is going through a breakup is what I'm definitely seeing here. Yeah, and in the hopes there is the Knight of Swords. And please show me Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine love reading, Spirit. All right, there it is. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, let me see why the Queen of... okay. All right, so the overall energy is the Strength card, okay? So this is a Leo card, so we could be dealing with any one of these signs. I don't like to blast out signs only because I don't want you to get attached to that because it might not be, and then it throws you guys off. So I'm going to try in the future to refrain from using signs because I like to more focus on energies. So with the Strength card as the overall energy, I do feel like someone here has had to really tame themselves, really hold themselves back. I feel like because they didn't know which way to go. I feel like someone here has definitely been keeping themselves quiet. I feel like they've been keeping themselves tied up, and maybe it was because of a decision that needed to be made. Maybe there was a relationship between you and a couple other people, and I feel like someone here was keeping their options open. All right, for some of you, you decided that you wanted to do things all on your own. I'm happy to do things on my own. I'm okay with that. I don't need anyone else, when really inside you were dying inside to say, no, actually I do want the help. You do have two cards of reconciliation here with you and someone else. So you and your Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. I do feel like, the Divine Feminine has been going through some type of, I feel like just feeling very tired, not feeling, because I feel like they're working on something that they've been trying to end. And so I feel like the Queen of Wands is someone who is taking a step back. Also, I feel like the Divine Masculine, if they were involved with someone else, I do feel like that is ending here, and they are leaving someone left out in the cold. Because as the challenge position, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is kind, loving, someone who is very grounded, wonderful mother, usually a mother, somebody who is wonderful with animals. I feel like someone who is very reliable, okay? And so I feel like, with the Divine Masculine, for those of you who have had to choose between who it is that you're wanting and who you're with, I do feel like you're choosing the one that you're choosing the one that is most stable, however that means for you. And someone who is not trying, like ghosting. There's a huge thing about ghosting here. The Knight of Wands, Spirit. Yeah. The Knight of Wands is usually someone who is like this back and forth energy. I'm in 1 minute, gone the next, here for sex. It's like the one night stand of the zodiac. I feel like we ended that you know, I feel like no more of that. The Queen of Wands is like, absolutely no more of that. I'm not here for you to lie next to whenever you want to, and then you're gone the next minute. And because I feel like with the Queen of Wands, her energy is depleted. She's been going through, you know, a death and rebirth cycle. She's going through, you know, exhaustion. I feel like, you know, she's working on her finances right now, but I do feel like she's also trying to work on her own health as well. You know, Pentacles can be the health, and maybe there's someone in her life that has, you know, passed away or is now gone. She's working on an ending, okay? An ending of a situation that has just drained her energy completely, and she's just like, I don't have anything more to give. If you're not going to come at me correct, don't come at me at all. You know, I feel like, you know, a lot of the times, and it's so funny that Valentine's Day is in August, or in Aquarius season. Aquarius is like not that Aquariuses are not romantic, okay? I'm not bagging on Aquariuses, but Aquarius really is like the least romantic sign, okay, out of all of them. Not to be rude, Aquariuses, I love you guys very much, but Aquarius seems to be it's emotionally dry. I know that it's like, you know, they're the water bearer and stuff, but Aquarius is more about like knowledge, and knowledge being power, and nurturing people with, you know, their thoughts and ideas and aliens and all that stuff. So, you know, it does. It kind of makes me giggle that we have Valentine's Day at a time like this. Let me see. What is the Strength card all about? Yeah, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Oh, Jesus. And the King of Swords, you guys. That's a match. It's like someone here knows that this is their perfect match, and I feel like this person is trying to gain up enough stamina and strength to sit down and have this conversation. I feel like the two of you are a perfect match. This is like the divine feminine to the divine masculine. They meet swords. There was a walking away in the past, and nobody won in the situation. And now it's time for them to come back and have a conversation. And someone here is trying to gain up enough strength to do this. I do feel like it's like battle of the wits, you know, when it comes to it, battle of the mind. You know, I feel like there is a conversation that needs to be had about what happened in the past. The fact that there is an 8 here with the Strength card says it's about material manifestation. And I do feel like it's time to sit down and have that talk. And I believe that the divine masculine and the divine feminine both know, like, feel it coming. And I think it's on both of their minds. Also, I do feel like they have some conflict on the both of their minds, but they're trying to gain up enough strength to just do it. Seven of Swords. Yeah, wow. Okay. Well, that was weird. Okay, Seven of Swords is not always about the liar, cheater, thief. It can sometimes be about strategy. So I feel like someone here, but it also, like, to me, says too that when this person in the past was like, nah, I got it. You know, I can do it all alone. I can get it all on my own. And because I'm not quite sure how I want to invest my time, my energy, and my efforts. You know, I feel like, you know, this person has decided that they do want to invest in their own happiness, and they want new beginnings with someone from the past. You know, maybe they walked away from someone from the past because they didn't know what they wanted, but they realized that this person, you know, the divine masculine realizes that the divine feminine makes them very happy. When I look at the Three of Cups, like I said, I do feel, yeah, I did. I said it. I felt like it is a third party situation, you know, because it can be connected to gossip. It can be, you know, it doesn't always have to be romantic. That doesn't mean this person was sleeping with someone else, but it very well could. You know, with the devil here, the devil is about sex, drugs, rock and roll, all those things. And it's like, or, you know, keeping their options open. It's like, oh, well, you know, this person doesn't have everything I want. Oops, there it is. It goes flying out of my hand. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep my options open. Maybe they're not like what I'm used to, so I'm just going to not do anything, and I'm just going to keep quiet. And I feel like whatever secrets were kept, I feel like they came out and someone here just said fuck it and took a leap of faith and jumped out of the relationship. But I do see here where someone has finally narrowed it down. I feel like the masculine has narrowed it down. I want to see why this Queen of Pentacles is here. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is sitting here as a challenge. because she's over here manifesting, or you're manifesting her divine masculine. This woman is single. She's happy to be single. She's okay with where she's at. But I do feel like she can feel when somebody is lurking in the background. And I do feel like this Queen of Pentacles maybe has never let you go, even though, they're doing just fine on their own. They're very stable on their own. They're looking at this pentacle and they're trying to make a decision on what it is that they want to manifest and what it is that they want to invest that pentacle in, especially with having the Magician here. The Nine of Pentacles says that she is financially stable. She's doing really well, but she's also, working on whatever is like lurking in the background. She is like, kicking ass and taking names. So I think it's kind of funny that the Queen of Pentacles is sitting here as a challenge, because it means you really don't have a challenge, The Queen of Pentacles is marriage material. I mean, out of all the queens, the Queen of Pentacles is marriage material. She's going to turn, a house into a home. She's going to turn your seed into a child. She's going to turn, your whatever you planted in the garden into a meal. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is all about. When you have the High Priestess, okay, is Three of Swords. Yeah, okay. The High Priestess, the reason why the High Priestess is here, the High Priestess hides things, is the Three of Swords. Okay, maybe this Queen of Pentacles is hiding her pain, and it has to do with something. This could be an Aries or a Libra here with the Emperor, or it could just, I'm sorry, I didn't even bring, I don't know why, but obviously I was supposed to say it. There's no coincidences, but I feel like, the High Priestess is working on hiding her pain or his pain. Maybe this is the high, male or female, divine masculine, divine feminine. I feel like this person is hurting without this divine feminine. And I feel like this person is trying to act strong. They're trying to save face, but deep down inside, it's like they want to extend this offer. I feel like maybe for some of you, you could be dealing with a single father or a single parent, okay? And I feel like, there's a lot of heartache when it comes to this. It's like, I'm not complete without my Empress. And the Queen of Pentacles is the lower octave of the Empress. I would not be surprised if the Empress comes out in any of these clarifications. But I do want to say that someone here is keeping themselves stuck, and so I'm not knowing which way to turn. And I feel like, with this new moon in Aquarius too, with the divine masculine, divine feminine, it's like nobody knows which way they're going, and everybody's wanting to be in a relationship right now with someone, and so because Aquarius rules other people, it rules networking, it rules our groups and our friendships and all of those things. So when I clarify the Eight of Swords, it is clarified by the Lovers, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So I feel like maybe someone here lives at a distance from you, but also I feel like, this person needs to make a decision. Am I going to keep myself locked away from the true love of a lifetime and work on this relationship and move closer towards what I want and take action on what I want? Or am I just going to sit here and just continue doing the same thing I've been doing, and I do feel again, there is someone here who is a temptation. I definitely am feeling third party for a lot of you guys, someone here, if you do have a choice between two people, there is one person who is a lot more spiritual and along the same lines as what it is that you're looking for, but they may not look the way that you want them to. The other one, I'm sure they look exactly the way you want them to, but inside, is it going to be long-term and everlasting, or is it going to be manipulative and mean and harsh? Because the Queen of Wands and her negative, you don't want to see the Queen of Wands and her negative. I'm sure we've all seen the Queen of Wands. I don't know for any of you. I just saw, Beth on Yellowstone. For any of you guys who watch Yellowstone, I love that show. It's a really good one. And That's what the Queen of Wands, for those of you who don't know, go and watch Yellowstone, and you'll see a fiery Beth, and that is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. And that's not the type of person that you want to be in a relationship with, trust me. Let me see what so we do have in the hopes and fears position is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is rushing in with information. I told you, the Empress is on her way out. When clarifying the Knight of Swords, you got the World card, which is endings, completions, maybe somebody coming in, traveling in to come and see you. And here is the Empress, okay? And the Four of Wands. So this is someone who is wanting to come in and offer you stability. Someone who sees you as the mother of their children. Somebody who they see that they want to invest in. They want to give you everything. They want to give you the world. So I feel like it's taking a lot of strength, and they know that they're going to have to come back and have a conversation with you, and they're trying to avoid the pain of the conversation. And so that's why they've been taking their sweet ass time in order for this to happen and for this to come to fruition. The King of Wands is the outcome. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. Happy Valentine's Day, you guys. This is so exciting. Look, the King of Wands, he is all about taking action. He's all about sitting on his throne. And you know what? He's going to take action towards his wish fulfillment. He has held on to his faith. He is working on his vulnerability. And he is coming in with a sudden offer of union. That's what the King of Cups. I just got goosebumps all over my body, you guys. Congratulations. There is going to be unexpected communication from this person coming in, and they want to tell you everything. They want to tell you everything that they've been going through, all the hard knocks that they've been through, the pain, but they want to tell you about their growth. They want to tell you everything that they've learned since you walked away from them, or since they ghosted you. And I do feel like they are being sincere when I look at these cards. I do feel like for some of you, you are in the public eye, or this person, the divine masculine or the divine feminine, or even the both of you guys are both in the public eye, and I do feel like you could definitely be star status, celebrity status. I do see that here, but this person is wanting to scream from the rooftops that they love you. You couldn't have gotten better cards on the King of Wands. Not all towers are bad, you guys. There's a tower like this one that can bring in your hopes, wishes, and dreams, everything that you have built on, everything you've worked so hard for, everything that you have everything you have ever wanted in your life. And I feel like it is coming in, and there's going to be offer of marriage. I'm getting massive goosebumps. I almost want to cry for you guys right now. I'm feeling choked up. There is a reconciliation here for you guys, and this is such a beautiful reading. This is something that you did not expect coming in. So, Spirit, please show me the divine masculine, divine feminine for Valentine's Day. Special finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I do feel like for some of you, I think you're working really, really, really hard. When it comes to making your coin, all work and no play can make you a dull person. It's time to get out of your routine and stop using your work as a way to escape the reality of what it is that you truly want and what is going to make you happy. Okay, Spirit, please show me the divine masculine, divine feminine for Valentine's Day. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. We do have this new moon in Aquarius right here. Look, we've got the Aquarius card as the outgoing card. Your hopes, wishes, and dreams are about to come true. So I feel like wishing upon a star and keeping your thoughts positive. Like for me, I talk about my husband. I don't talk about a boyfriend. I don't talk about any of that stuff. It is purely about my husband. I'm not trying to play games with the universe. I know exactly what it is that I want, and I will not settle for anything other than that, because I love myself enough, and so do you. So love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive.
And then keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Listen, I don't feel like, here's the deal. It's funny enough that I'm looking at this, the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. I feel like, this is the type of person that you're used to. Somebody who's fiery and mean, who wants to fight and argue and then you've got the Queen of Pentacles here, who is somebody who is stable, and she is in the upright. She's stable and she is worth her, she's looking for her return on her investment, and she's going to make sure that she gives you yours. She is someone who is going to work overtime in order to make sure that you are taken care of. She's the one who, makes the bread from scratch. She's the one who, cooks and cleans and, vacuums and makes sure that the kids are, taken really good care of, and, making sure they've had their dentist appointments and all of those things, whereas the Queen of Wands, she's, she can be a little too fiery and a little too busy. And listen, it doesn't mean signs here. That's why I'm not going to yell out signs, is because, especially with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, because the person that you're interested in, might be an air sign, and she's showing up as an earth sign, somebody who's grounded and practical. We can always take on different signs or, different parts of the zodiac depending on what it is we're up against. So, like I said, I feel like this person is something that you're not used to. Somebody who is, maybe, they stick by their word, and there is a reconciliation. You are calling in your soulmate, you guys. Your prayers, visualizations, and affirmations are going to bring the two of you guys together. Remember, this is a new moon energy. There definitely will be a reconciliation between the divine masculine and divine feminine. It's just a matter of time. I do believe that the two of you guys, one or the both of you guys, is spying on the other, and I do feel like this one person spies on you quite often, to say the least. I think that they keep an eye on every single little thing that you do. They're fascinated by you because they see your growth. Spirit, please show me the divine masculine, divine feminine for Valentine's Day. Please show me a card for the divine masculine for Valentine's Day. Show me the divine masculine for Valentine's Day. Spirit, please show me. All right, guess what? We got the light activation. Sanat Kumara, okay, you got light activation. Masculines, it says shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. It's asking you to go towards what it is that you want. Get away from the pain that is associated towards the past. Quit focusing on the old story and start turning around and walking towards what it is that you want. Follow that inner light. I want to go ahead and read this card for you. It says, Sanat Kumara, which means eternal youth, is an advanced cosmic light being who is dedicated to helping the earth rise up towards the light. He is, as far as I'm concerned, the leader of the keepers of the light. He has been acknowledged as a god in Hinduism and in the Mahabharata story. I hope I didn't butcher that, but knowing me, I did. My apologies. No offense to anyone. Which has come down from heaven bearing God's divine plan. In more recent times, he has been acknowledged as coming from Venus and bringing through unconditional love. He has eyes that are made of the cosmos with the ability to penetrate the soul and activate its brightest light yet. He can seem otherworldly because his looks are beyond human. He is a being of the light, shining with the purest intentions. He is the twin flame of Lady Venus. Together they activate the heart and light of those who welcome their help so they can shine brighter than ever. Extended message says, you are here to light up the world. You may feel that you are being pushed or that there is a lot going on at once. And this is because your energy is magnetic to others and they want it in their life. Take the time to listen to your inner voice. Remember the cosmic light of heaven and draw it into you. That is all you need to do to inspire the world. So I feel like extending your lighthearted energy to others as well, masculine. And I feel like, following your inner light towards your happiness and what it is that you want out of life. Venus is also a player in this new moon activation. We have Venus, Saturn, new moon, Sun, Mercury retrograde, and Jupiter, and I'm probably missing something. There's going to be 6 energies in Aquarius at the time of this new moon that we're having on the 11th of February. So we're very much in it on Valentine's Day as well. And actually, that's the time to act. You know, when you see that fingernail in the sky, that is when it's time for you to reach out and go after what it is that you want. And it may feel like you're going into a whole nother world, and you can feel the static electricity in the air that is asking you to go, like shine your light and move forward and go towards what it is that you're being guided to go towards, which in this case, it's obviously towards your divine feminine. Spirit, please show me for the divine feminine. Spirit, and that's way too many cards for the divine feminine. Spirit, let's just do one. For the divine feminine for Valentine's Day. All right, you got Kalima, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Okay, so Kalima, let's go ahead and read for her. So I did say she is going through death and transformation. Look at the cards here, or the skulls and our skeletons here. And then again, look, she is going through massive endings right now. And so I just feel like it's just time. So be patient with yourself. Kalima, okay. So it says, Kalima is the Hindu goddess of death and rebirth. There it is. She brings old cycles to an end so that we can experience transformation. That's exactly what the death card is talking about. And look at all this red. There's a lot of passion to get things done as well, and to end things so that it's like you can just be left to be able to transform and rebirth yourself. So she... Thank you, Spirit. And you heard the horn honk. She brings old cycles to an end so that we can experience transformation. She is a strong, fierce, fiery, and powerful image of the divine feminine. Many have been intimidated by her, but she is a mother energy and therefore completely loving. She's like a fierce mother protecting her child from harm. She has a dark energy like the night sky, but it consumes and leaves only love. She is the twin flame of the god Shiva and has even been known to slay his ego so that he can reveal his true loving self. Funny enough, it's like she's trying to shed her ego and rebirth herself and trying to be more grounded like the Queen of Pentacles. I told you, I feel like she's trying to I don't feel like she's like trying to tone it down by any means, because when her fire burns, and you know, I'll be damned if somebody's gonna, you know, dim her fire, you know, or pour water over her. That's not going to happen. Because when you try that with the Queen of, you know, Wands, she is someone who's like, I'm out. You know, my daughter was asking me yesterday, she's like, what is your type? And I'm like, someone who doesn't try to dull my flame. If I'm feeling a little fiery, my flame will burn out. Like, let it go out all on its own, you know? So, and I feel like, you know, and then I'm a Virgo too. So I'm an Aries, Virgo, Cancer. So it's like I got my own water, fire, and earth going on. So I kind of tap into whatever it is that I need at the moment. We all do that, every single one of us. So embracing all of those aspects of ourselves, okay? So the extended message says, this is a time when you are able to look fear in the eye and move away from it. Fear is just energy, and energy can be changed. This can be an intense experience because the human self is so conditioned that it may be used to operating with fear present. When the fear is gone, it may feel as though an emptiness is there, but this is space for love and miracles to enter. You are being filled with the courage of spirit now so that you can move from this phase of your life to the next. Trust the process and call on Kalima to help you release your fear and step into a space that's strong, focused, and courageous. And we do have the Strength card as the overall energy, which is talking about overcoming fears, overcoming, you know, fights and obstacles. And then, you know, it's like a battle of the wits. You know, you've had a lot in the past, and I think that's why the feminines are so exhausted. And I feel like, you know, the masculines being here to light the way for the feminine, I do feel like the masculines are going to there's this, when the two of you guys do finally enter, I feel like, you know, the feminines at first are going to feel like, you know, what is this? Because again, it's fear. Are you going to come in and hurt me too? But I feel like the masculines' energy and their presence is, I feel like, you know, it's the opposites attract at this time. It's like the masculines are in this really peaceful space of like, I'm here and I want to I want to help you. Like, and I do feel like this masculine is going to be the type of person who ends up helping the feminine tear down all those walls from all the pain that they have gone through. Not that the masculine hasn't gone through pain, because I genuinely feel like they have, but I feel like the two of you together are going to break down each other's walls. But I do feel like the masculine is definitely going to love you, feminine, like you have never been loved before. And I definitely see that, because this masculine sees you as somebody that they could spend all of eternity with, and that they already have. So with that said, I want to go ahead and pull one of these love readings. Spirit, what would the divine masculine like to say to the feminine? And then we'll pull a couple twin flame cards, sorry. Spirit, please show me the divine masculine to the divine feminine, one card. Spirit, please show me the divine masculine to the divine feminine. Okay, there it is. And the divine feminine to the divine masculine. There it is. I knew that card was going to come out. I saw it a second ago. All right, so the divine masculine to the divine feminine, it says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So I definitely feel like, you know, this feminine is definitely going to cherish you, masculine, just the way that you're going to cherish and bring down the walls around the feminine's heart. I feel like, you know, the two of you guys are going to love each other in such a deep way that it's going to bring peace to the both of you within. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So that's from the feminine to the masculine. And let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and pull some cards. Divine masculine to divine feminine. I miss holding you. Okay. Divine masculine to divine feminine. We got, I let my doubts and fears get the best of me. And I got, I'm so scared of change. That's why he's working on his courage right now. And divine masculine to the divine feminine. I don't want it to be over between us. Okay, and any last ones from the divine masculine to the divine feminine? Okay, that is it. All right, so you got, my life has changed so much since meeting you, and that's why he needed to go at this time. I can feel you pulling away. Have you moved on? I'm sorry for lying to you. I got a tarot card reading on you, so maybe the divine masculines are listening to this, and I fear that if you get too close, you will hurt me. I feel like that's why the masculines lied to you, is because they were afraid of you. They were afraid of your power. I feel like the feminines, I mean, come on, you're coming off as this energy, and that can actually be very scary. You know, maybe for some of you, you do, like me, I have my nose pierced, same side, hilarious. You know, but I feel like, you know, you're all about the death and rebirth process. Maybe for some of you, you work in that industry, you know, maybe you're a death doula, maybe you are, you know, a mortician, maybe you are, maybe you talk to the dead, maybe you're a psychic or a medium, or any one of those things is what I'm getting. But I just feel like, you know, the masculine is definitely going to guide you back to your light. Anyway, you guys, happy Valentine's Day to the divine masculines and feminines. You know what? I love each and every one of you guys. I love being here, and I look forward to watching how all of this unfolds. Please comment, let me know how everything works out. Happy Valentine's Day, you guys. Take care, and I love you all.